Excellencies, honorable guests, distinguished delegates, colleagues, friends, ladies and gentlemen, Annyeonghaseyo, and a very good day to all of you. This year marks the 10th anniversary of the Paris Agreement, a milestone in our shared commitment to climate action. The impact of climate change is increasingly urbanized, with cities bearing the brunt of rising temperatures, floods, and other climate risks. However, climate change does not affect all urban residents equally. Low-income communities and more than 1 billion people living in informal settlements and slums are the most vulnerable and the hardest hit when disasters strike, often losing their shelter. Our cities are at the heart of global challenges. This is where many of today's compounding crises converge: the climate crisis, the cost of living crisis, and the global housing crisis, which affects almost 3 billion people worldwide. At the same time, there is growing recognition that cities are not just vulnerable to climate impacts, they are also drivers for solutions. Cities and local governments can deliver progress where it matters most, in people's daily lives. Together with partners like ICLEI, Local Governments for Sustainability, we are working to support local and national governments in integrating urban priorities, including housing, into climate strategies and advancing practical, inclusive solutions on the ground. Housing is not only a basic human right, but also a solid foundation for human development and a cornerstone for resilience. Making housing systems more sustainable, inclusive, and climate resilient is essential to achieving our climate goals. Addressing the global housing crisis is thus urgent. This is why initiatives like CHAMP, the Coalition for High Ambition Partnerships for Climate Action, and SEARCH, Sustainable Urban Resilience for the Next Generation, matter. Through CHAMP, 75 countries have committed to strong multi-level partnerships. Through SEARCH, we are working to strengthen local delivery across critical urban systems, from housing and mobility to energy and waste. The themes of this summit, science-based transitions, citizen participation, and inclusive development, reflect the direction we must continue to move on together. As we look ahead to COP30 in Belém, we see a shared opportunity. Many countries are preparing their next national climate plans, known as Nationally Determined Contributions, the NDCs. We must strengthen the urban content of these plans and work together to support their implementation at the local level to ensure impact. By working together, we can ensure that no place and no person is left behind. Kum sa ham ne da. And thank you.